Hello, everybody, to Dawn, Tom, Cassidy, Wendy, Cynthia, and everybody at Pedego Corporate. You know what? These people, again, 14 weeks, we've been meeting, and I've been putting them through the paces and literally getting them to work. So, Rochelle, you're smiling at this. Ladies first. Rochelle, what did you think of the SOS DoJoe and the concept of working with other people and getting under pressure? What was the experience like?
You know, Joe, the amazing part of the dojo and the SOS was the sparring that we did. It's uncomfortable to do, but it's so refreshing to be able to do it in an environment where we're safe and we can practice, and you know, we chuckle with each other, but still we're learning as we go. And then you give us those suggestions on, this is what I would say, you know, try this, and then we would try it. And it was just amazing how you were able to connect all of us together, but in a very safe and comfortable environment. That's awesome. So do you think that for the other Pedego stores that are seeing this video, do you think that they would get value doing this program? Absolutely. Just for the value of time that we spent with you, which was 14 weeks, and being able to do that sparring really gives, especially for us that have been in this business for a while, and with Scott, who's new, we can all come together and have a cohesive conversation on how to overcome these sales objections. Yeah, it's very interesting, because what happens is we get a stream of consciousness within the group. And this is actually a small group. I typically will have groups of 6 to 8 people together. So, and that really gets, you know, not only a stream of consciousness, but people are sharing ideas. Like for you, Scott, as a new guy, what was the value for you coming in? And you didn't just learn how to handle objections for me, which was the main reason. Did you learn some things also from James and Rochelle that are in this room with you? Yeah. Coming into the dojo and the SOS program here, I had zero belly-to-belly sales experience. Most of my experience was at the corporate and executive level of business. So I had realized shortly after opening the challenges that I was going to face dealing with customers live, you know, trying to get them on the bike and interact with them in a way that was going to be profitable to Pedego Winnetka. And it's something that you know, with all this sparring that we did, that you start building that muscle memory. So when the objection comes up, you have that script in your back pocket and it's ready to come out. You know, let's go on to the next step. Let's start getting into negotiation. Nice. And it was night and day in my sales experience with customers on the floor. Are you finding, Scott, that you've learned something in terms of negotiation and being able to hold more margin while closing more sales? Yes. When starting, you know, I was looking to establish Pedego Winnetka with a customer base, and to make that sale at any cost, and quite often that cost was at the cost of margin itself, especially right. Blended margin on accessories. By going through the dojo and setting up policies, I know where my limit is, what I am willing to do, and have that, like I said, already developed in my mind. I know what it is, so I don't have to hem-haw and falter in front of a customer. Absolutely. That they know I'm just as firm in my convictions and my policies as they are in looking for a deal. Good for you, man. I'm proud of you. Like, I mean, where the transformational process that had happened for you as a new store over 14 weeks to go where you started and where you are now, and the ability that you now have. And that's going to translate not only for yourself when you hire staff. That leads me to go to James. So James, we'll finish with you. I mean, what was your experience with this SOS DoJoe program? Now your ability to handle objections, do you feel that it's gotten better?
Oh yeah, Jill, I fully believe in the whole concept of blocking and tackling and practicing skills. Even though I was a sales professional for 30 years and I was an ex-athlete, sometimes you do the things over and over again and get reestablished because you lose practice, and I fully believe in that. So your SOS system is spot on. We're able to practice and get back into some of these in-depth things. And our customers, they don't change. They always come up with the same stuff. But what we do is we take little shortcuts and we do some of the easy things. And so whenever we get together with you, it's like, oh man, why did we take those shortcuts, And you get us back on track, Joe. And a lot of what you do is so specific to the not electric bike industry, our brand itself, and how our customers react to us in a sales environment, So of all the things here in the store, Pedego gives us great bikes, great support, and great tools, but we really, we get the great training from someone like you. So I would say, if you're not on board with SOS training at least a couple, 3 times in the first 2-3 years of your business, you're missing out.
Well, you know what, James, and I really appreciate you saying that. And this, like, for every Pedego store watching this, here's the deal. And this is a testament to Pedego Corporate. Again, I don't work for Pedego Corporate. You hire me. Pedego Corporate gives you a credit for a platinum when you're completing this program. So at the end of the 14 weeks, you get a platinum because they know, and guys, thumbs up or thumbs down. Are you going to sell more bikes because of this program? Yeah. So Dawn, Tom, Cassidy, Wendy, Cynthia, on behalf of Pedego Winnetka, Pedego Tucson, Pedego Mount Lemmon, we thank you. And all the other dealers, I'm going to be starting another dojo program on a Saturday morning. This is the best time to do it, right before you open on your busiest day of the week. So an hour before you open, let's get together a max of 6 locations at a time. And I promise you, with 100% money back guarantee from me and a credit from Pedego Corporate, you cannot lose. You're going to sell more bikes. You're going to make more margin. So I'm asking you to step into the dojo. Let's get together and do that. Reach out to me. So Don, Tom, Cassidy, Wendy, Cynthia, thank you so much. Pedego dealers, thank you. Scott, Rochelle, James, much respect. Thanks for stepping into the dojo. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
See you next time.